welcome to the video. We're here in Switzerland trying out the On Cloud Monster. Alright, welcome to the video. We're here in Switzerland. We're trying out the new On Cloud Monsters. We're going to give you our honest review. We're running on some pretty hilly trails, probably maybe a little bit of gravel, some road, some hills. It's going to be a really cool video. We'll get some nice shots of us running. We'll tell you what we think during the run, what we think after, maybe do a couple strides of them, see how they feel, and we'll just let you know what we think of them and if we can recommend them. Stay put and watch this video. I think you're going to enjoy it. Good God. Pressing. I almost didn't make it. Look at the motorcycle and go, wow. Really? Yeah, that's my trail. What's the trail? Alright, so we're now almost, I'd say, almost 2 miles in, and it feels, I'm genuinely impressed by the shoe, especially on the trail. On the dirt, it feels very good, responsive, and yet very grippy, so I'm enjoying it. Let's just see how it holds up over a distance of like 6 miles for Leo. So, you know, because some shoes, they may feel very good at the start, but they don't always last the entire run. By that, he doesn't mean the shoe falls apart. He means like maybe your foot gets tired in it, or like it starts to like, or the foam starts to get a little worn out and less responsive, you know? Yeah, but these shoes are brand new. Too. Yeah, but what I mean is like usually for me, if the shoe doesn't last me a whole run, it's usually because like it feels good at the beginning, but maybe the way it's set up, like my plantar starts to hurt or like my foot aches. Okay, yeah, so let's see if any of that stuff happens. Yeah, or maybe the shoelace comes untied. It just depends on the reliability of the shoe. Alright, I'm going to show you my opinion on these shoes. I ran in them for 7 miles today. With that, I had a lot of different experience with them. I ran on the roads, I ran on some hills, I ran on some dirt, and I did some fast strides in them. So, what did I think about them? I thought that on the roads, I thought they were pretty good. You know, I didn't think they were exceptional over every single other shoe, but I did think I really liked them. But where I really thought they were incredible
was on the trails. I found that when I was running down the trails and running up the trails, I had an incredible amount of traction, and it felt like all the performance things that On talks about with the cloud foam, I felt like those were all still present fully on the trails, which is great because I feel like a lot of times when you run on the trails, you lose a lot of the performance, right? On the hills, I mean, they felt good, you know, they felt comfortable, they felt supportive, and they felt pretty fast, which I really liked about them, you know. I didn't feel like I was just slugging along, so I enjoyed that a lot. And honestly, when I went fast in them, they were pretty fun, you know. They felt very reactive. I was just cruising along the path. It was a slight downhill, but they felt good. It felt like it helps roll your foot into the stride, and what that means is that, like, if you're doing a really long and fast run, it's not a big deal if you have to close fast on them because, like, they're up for that, you know. They have the ability to go pretty fast. I think they're carbon plated. Yeah, they're carbon plated, so they're a pretty fast shoe. I really like them.
Okay, so you heard what Leo thought. Now time for my opinions. Okay, so I've heard a lot about this shoe, good things and bad things, and honestly, I really enjoyed it. I thought that they felt really responsive on the road, extremely grippy on the trail, and just visually, they look amazing. I mean, it's got cool colors, the logo is nice, and the design just looks, it just looks unique and innovative, and I really like the laces, and the fabrics and everything just feel high quality. You know, it feels like a very high quality pair of shoes, and on the road, I really enjoyed kind of I like the feeling of, you could feel the clouds kind of compressing as you're running and kind of bouncing, and they felt very bouncy. It felt like, it just felt like a really responsive and nice trainer. On the trails, it felt even grippier than most shoes. That's where I think they really shone, just like Leo said. And on the downhill especially, like on some shoes on the downhill, you feel like your knees are kind of draining. They feel like it's like really pounding, but I think these did a good job at coping with the extra pounding on the downhill. And definitely I'd say, you know, tomorrow for my run, I'm gonna choose to try and run in these ones. So I would recommend them as a trainer for you guys if you'd like to try out a new shoe. They're good. It's nice. It's a nice shoe to throw in the rotation. So yeah.
Thanks for watching the video. We had a whole lot of fun making it. This is the first video we've done here in Switzerland, and it's a lot of fun. We'll probably make a couple more, maybe some more just general runs, but I really hope you guys found all the information about the shoe beneficial, or at least maybe it informed if you're gonna buy it or not. I personally like the shoe, Lex did too, so I guess you have what we think of it, but I guess you'll have to form your own opinions. You should comment down below what you think of the shoe, or what you think of, if you think there's other On shoes that you think are better. In the comments, we'd love to hear, and I think that's about it. So thanks for watching, make sure to like and subscribe, and I suppose maybe we'll see you in the next video.